Warning. This program contains coarse humor and a sense of language that some people might not share. Viewer discretion is advised. Viewer dissection is not advised.
We enter the canteen.
Wait a bit, I'll go get something.
I sat down on a chair and obediently waited for my savior. My dinner was simple, just a few buns and a glass of kefir. No wonder, I bet Hungry Pioneers finished everything off. However, even that was far better than most of my usual diet. Slavia sat across the table and looked at me while I was eating. Is there something on my face?
No, just...
She smiled.
So, how did you like your first day in the camp?
Well, I don't really know. It's silly to ask someone who suddenly found himself in a different reality whether he liked the food in the canteen, the camp leader, or his assigned hut.
It's alright, you'll get used to it soon.
Slavia stared out the window dreamily. Frankly speaking, I have no desire to get used to such things, but as for her, she doesn't know. Or at least she wants me to think that she doesn't. Well, all in all, it's nice here. I had to somehow break the awkward silence.
Do you think so?
She asked without any interest. Yeah, this place is so... I wanted to say retro, but I managed to hold that back. After all, it was retro for me, but what about them? It might be the only kind of life they knew. If the term life was applicable here at all.
So how?
She watched me closely, as if something important depended on my answer. Well, I don't know. Lovely, yeah. That's lovely here.
I guess you're right.
She smiled again.
It's very good that you think so.
Why?
Well, not everybody likes it here.
And what about you?
Me?
Yes.
I love it here. It's great.
Then you don't need to worry about what other people think.
Well, I don't really worry.
Slavia laughed. This conversation seemed to be leading me far astray from where I wanted to get to.
And you're worried yourself.
Really? Why do you say so?
Well, when somebody is chewing so intensely.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I couldn't bring myself to be more cautious around this girl. But why her in particular? Why not any other local inhabitant? Every one of them looked completely normal to me. Precisely normal. So normal it sends chills down my spine into my marrow. Normal, not like a neighbor with power drill in one hand and a subwoofer in the other. Not like a passenger you can often meet in the subway or public transport. Not like a coworker at the table next in an open plan office. And not even like a friend who differs only from other humans in his constant insistence. All of them looked normal, as I would expect them to be, with their downsides but without any superpowers. And Slavia was also cute? I glanced at her stealthily, not knowing what to say.
I'm sorry. I wanted to show the camp, but ran off my feet.
I didn't miss anything while I was on my own, I guess.
Are you sure you haven't missed anything at all?
She smiled brightly that I dropped my eyes in confusion. Well, how could I know? It's my first day here.
Okay. And what have you seen so far?
I've seen the square, the canteen, the football field.
And what about the beach?
Just from afar.
You really should go there. Let's do it together.
Yeah, okay, we will. Her naturalness started to scare me, but then I thought, what if everything that happens here is just how it's supposed to be, and this world looks strange only to me, while for them it's normal? Maybe I was thrown into the past? Yes, that would explain a lot. Can I ask a stupid question?
No!
Slavia smiled and stood up from the table.
It's late. You can find your way back to Dimitri's cabin by yourself.
Of course I can, but why should I go there?
She'll sell you with someone.
What for?
Probably this question seems stupid because...
Oh, probably... probably this question seems stupid because Slavia bursted out into good-natured laughter.
You need to sleep somewhere, right?
That makes sense.
Fine, I'll be off then. Good night.
Night. Oyasumi nasai. It's strange that she left in such a hurry. A bunch of keys left in the door lock caught my attention. I was going to catch up with Slavia, but where does she live? And knocking on every door during the middle of the night didn't sound like a bright idea. Are we taking the keys or are we leaving them? I think, for the most part, it seems irresponsible to take someone else's keys, but at the same time, leaving a set of keys in the lock isn't very good either. But I'm not the one that was irresponsible here, so we're going to leave the keys. On the other hand, why would I need them? The night, though dark, wasn't silent at all. I could hear chirping crickets, the song of the night birds rustling from the trees everywhere. And a sudden desire to follow Slavia's advice and go to the camp leader's cabin appeared. I don't know why, but the sight of the unknown bronze soldier of communism put me in a constructive mood. I sat on the bench and started to recall everything that happened today. That was all my constructive mood could offer. Here was much brighter than near the canteen, and tardy pioneers were running by, so this place didn't seem scary at all. Bus, summer camp, girls. I was so tired from everything new and strange that I could not come up with a single explanation for what was going on. I heard a barely noticeable rustle nearby. I shivered and looked in that direction. A girl, reading a book.